It's Lisa, and it's Friday, so that means it is Let's Talk Friday. Let's Talk Friday. I'm gonna think of a jingle for that. Let's Talk Friday. Let's Talk Friday. What's on your mind? Or actually, I guess it's what's on my mind, right? But that is a good start because actually, most of the week I'm thinking I don't have that much on my mind. I don't know what I'm going to talk about on Let's Talk Fridays this week. But that didn't last very long, right? Because actually, that was the point that there wasn't much on my mind all week. It was just so peaceful. Like, we're approaching 3 months now. And I have to say, I'm really, really settling in well and just relaxing, and so just finding that peace. I mean, I thought I was peaceful before, right? So it's not like it's a new peace per se, but I could say I feel the level of relaxation and the level of peace. Just like woo. It's nice. It's nice. And it kind of reminded me of Proverbs woman, the virtuous woman, like Proverbs 31, because throughout my life, especially it being a married woman with kids and stuff, that scripture has always kind of taunted me. Such a high expectation of like this woman who's caring for her husband so well and for her home, and she's up early, she's staying up late, she's an entrepreneur, her children are calling her blessed, like all these things. Yeah, it's a lot. But this week I finally had and though I've claimed those things throughout the years, but this week I had the sensation or the thought that, oh, I do understand. I understand it more now. And it was the part about in Proverbs 31 about she has no fear of the future. Like she is clothed in dignity and strength. And something about her, when she speaks wisdom. And she has no fear of the future. Ooh, that hit me this week. Like, I understand that now. I feel that now. I feel that. That the part of not having fear of the future. Because oftentimes when in the past and I don't know if you're this way, but I can be like, oh, everything is so good, but now I'm a little fearful because I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, or this is the calm before the storm kind of thing. So, but I don't know if it's like the golden years in this environment, and just feeling like we've gotten here and are prepared with the best that we could do, and then with God's help and God's plan for us, that level of peace with it, and for our children and families. So that just rested in my spirit. I have no fear of the future. And then I had to do like a check of it. Like, really? Like, am I just saying that? Like, but no, it was true. And so when I speak of not having fear for the future or of the future, it's not in the context of I don't believe that anything will happen in the future, because we know that's not true, right? But the lack of fear of the future speaks more to my confidence in God. And so, in understanding that whatever happens, He's got me. So whatever happens, He's got us. That He's proven to be faithful and trustworthy. So he never promises us tomorrow, right? That's not a promise of God. In fact, we know that tomorrow is not promised. However, we know he holds today. And so we can be confident in the plans he has for us today. And so, yeah, knowing that we can be the people that are not fearful of the future. Not of ourselves, right? No. If we were trying to be confident of that in our own selves and just of things around us, oh my gosh. Well, we see the result of that, right? Already. You don't even have to venture too far. We know the result of that. So let's be people who are not fearful of the future because our hope is in God. Yep. Our hope is beyond ourselves. Our hope is not in our spouses. There's too much pressure to put on them. Okay? That's too much pressure to put on another person that your hope is in them. Nope, too much. It's too much pressure to put on another person to have them to be your source of happiness or joy. It's too much pressure. They can't do it. So let's be the people whose hope is in God. Yes. All right. Don't put that pressure on your children. Don't try to live your life again through them. No. If you need a relationship with God, then that's the thing you need to seek out so that you can have that same peace. And purpose. Yes. So if you don't have a relationship with God, let me tell you what it's like. So he's put something in our hearts that only he can fill. And then when you find it and that spot is filled with God's love because as a creator, he put it there. It just feels like you have assimilated into what? Like, it's, people call it the born again experience. That sounds so religious, right? The whole born again experience. But really, that's what it is. And it's just and don't look at, well, this person is a Christian and I saw that he did this and that. And no, it's also a personal relationship. So do it for yourself, right? It's not necessarily even about the church that you grew up in or, all these other things. It's just about a personal relationship with your Creator. How are you feeling? What's going on with you guys? So I know many of you are making the trek down. You're coming to visit, you're scouting. I know you have been utilizing Omar. He's so busy. So bear with him if he's not getting back with you right away but I did have an experience. Well, I know somebody who had an experience this week that really solidified all the more why you need someone like Omar that I'm telling you about, because even if you have to wait, and her broker dropped her off at the mall to get a few things that the department needed, like sheets and silverware and stuff like that, and didn't even stay with her to shop. She dropped her off, left her, and told her that if you need anything, call me. Now she's new to the city, and that's the service. So when we came, Omar took us to get our stuff, stayed with us, all that. So it's just those little things. When I say that his service is worth it, it's those little things like that makes it so valuable. So not everybody understands our worth. And what we bring to the table, Omar does. So Even if you have to wait a little bit, he's worth it. So, all right, you know what to do from here.